Is how you do it yourself. Hello and welcome to the garage. Okay, in this segment we're talking about our partial broadcast floor. Looks just like that, okay? That's one that we did and did well. The partial broadcast floor is used for garages. It can be used for other spaces as well, but garage is typically the use for it. It's our most popular floor. And it's also economical. It's a lot less expensive than the professional or the full broadcast. But if you can afford it, get the urethane top coated. It makes all the difference in the world. It's going on clear. This stuff is hard, and it's just a great surface. So if you can afford it, do it. If you can't, that's all right. We still want to take good care of you, but this will make a better product for you. What we're going to do is we'll start with our epoxy. We're going to do our prep work. So that's either the granulous primer or else we're going to grind the floor. Then we're going to lay down our epoxy. When we get the epoxy coat down, then there's a real important part, and I got a pro tip for you, okay? These are the paint chips that we're using for the partial broadcast floor. This is our tuxedo color. You can see and they're literally little chips of paint. Now, we're going to sprinkle them out on the floor as evenly as possible. If you just start at one end, move to the other, and do it in one shot, about halfway through you're going to run out of chips and it won't be even. So here's the pro tip for you. Take a quarter of it, or when I do them, what I do is I just take a big handful, okay? And I spread that handful out over the floor as evenly as possible as I possibly can, starting from one edge, moving back, okay? Then I take another handful and I start at the opposite edge and move back the other way. Then I take another full handful, sprinkle it along the perpendicular one, move back. Then the last one, I go forward. Now you can go back in any kind of bearish spots, you can kind of put out a little bit more. The other pro tip for you is when you got a little bit left in your hand, don't just toss it out because you'll wind up with a little spot. So just, do this as evenly as you can. Do it from 4 different directions and these things come out great. And like I say, it's our most popular floor. It's economical and it works really, really well for garage.